I went from not even knowing what these things were to becoming a sponsored rider for JMK in just 1 year. I have had the quickest progression on these skates that anybody has seen, and I'm gonna show you how you can go from knowing nothing about these skates to becoming an advanced rider in the most efficient way possible. I discovered Freeskates back in February of 2025. How I found them was I was just scrolling through Instagram one day, saw a video of theirs pop up, and I just remember liking it, thinking about it for a moment, and then I just continued scrolling. The next day or a few days later, I was thinking about them and I was wondering, okay, what were those things? So I Googled something along the lines of skateboard cut in half things or skateboard rollerblade-like things. That's when JMK Freeskates popped up. I went right onto the website and impulsively ordered a pair. As soon as I ordered them, I was stoked. So what I did was for the next few days while I was waiting for my skates to arrive, I went on JMK Rides YouTube and I watched every possible video I could so I could be ahead of the game the second I had the skates. Once I received the skates, I decided that I wanted to start filming my progress because I saw nothing online that showed a real authentic version of somebody outside of JMK learning how to free skate. I wasn't sure if this was just because we had 5 dudes in San Diego with this insane skill or if just anybody can learn how to free skate. So I either was gonna film that anybody can learn how to free skate or this is impossible and just a couple people in the world can do it. Luckily, I have learned that anybody can do it, no matter what background you come from. I started my series with no direction. I just knew I wanted to start filming my progression, and now I make videos with JMK, travel the world with them, and skate almost every day. I've put a lot of time and dedication on the skates, and that played a huge role in it, but also what did play a huge role in it was being able to skate with lots of people like Jack, Maddie, Gabe, and all the other friends that I have met through free skating. I just happen to live within an hour of where JMK is located in San Diego, and I understand that not everybody is able to do that. So that's why I decided to make this series, because I wanted to share my experiences and what's really helped me go from being a novice free skater to becoming an advanced free skater. That's enough about me. It's time to get you rolling with Freeskate 365. I wanted to show people a real version of a beginner, so maybe they get motivated to go, you know what, let me give that a shot, because if I can do it, anybody can do it. You just ordered your skates and now you have a few days while you wait for them to arrive. There is stuff that you can be doing to put yourself ahead of the curve before you even have skates in hand. I want you to understand that it is going to be hard, but not impossible. And I also want you to know that you don't have to come from a board sport background to learn how to free skate. On the contrary, I want you to also understand if you do come from a board sport, this sport can still be very difficult to learn. I've skateboarded, surfed, snowboarded my whole life, and I was humbled when I first stepped on these skates, because when I got them, I was very cocky, thinking I was gonna pull them off immediately. I always tell people, just think of it like riding a bike. When you're a kid first learning how to ride a bike, it is super hard. But now, when you step on a bike, you're not even thinking about what you're doing. That's the same thing with free skating, is when you're on it, you're gonna feel like you will never be able to get good at it, but there will be a point where it just clicks for you. And it becomes like riding a bike, and it's second nature and it's muscle memory. And of course you still get tired doing it, but when you first start, you're gonna feel a lot of your muscles tense up. You're gonna be using muscles that you don't use on a daily basis. So you're gonna feel like, will I ever get past this point? And you definitely will. The next thing that you can do before you even receive your skates is watch videos of other people free skating, from tutorials to just people riding the free skates to people doing tricks on the free skates. Anything that you can do, find a style that you like too, because there's different riders that do different things. Maybe you want to do tricks, maybe you want to just cruise, maybe that'll change a long time. Let yourself go down the rabbit hole of free skating and just entertain yourself with all the free skate stuff that's out there and get yourself hyped up, because when you're more hyped up before you even receive the skates, when you get them, you're gonna have more patience for learning them. If it is possible also, I would find a way, whether it's just buying a small tripod or making sure you have a camera that you can film on, or even getting meta glasses, do something that you can film your progress on. And I say this not because you need to post it. You can keep it all for yourself, because filming myself while I was learning how to skate was one of the most beneficial things I did, not from a posting standpoint, but from a standpoint of watching myself back, because I could see what I was doing wrong. You might feel like you're doing one thing on the skates and then you watch a video yourself and then you realize you were doing something completely different. The last thing that I would do is, if you're on any social media platforms, start connecting with the community in some way, shape, or form. Community always wants to help new people know how to get in the right direction when it comes to their free skating. Next video, we will actually be stepping on the skates and I'm gonna show you what you should do first thing when you get on your skates. So make sure you like and subscribe, and thanks for joining Freeskate 365.
So in this video, I want to go over all of his 30-day progression footage, and then on day 31, we're actually going to meet him in person, learn a bit more about him, skate with him, and then on that day, he actually pulled off some pretty insane stuff to finish off the month.